Hello everyone, this is H and welcome to Homebased Momma Cooks. So today we're going to do a basic rub for barbecue. Actually dry rub for barbecued ribs or short ribs. Father's Day bukas, so I'm doing something na gusto nung tatay ko saka ng asawa ko. Favorite nila to. I've had variations of this before. Most of the time, nag-iiba lang yung spices. Pero basically, it's a simple rub na ilalagay mo lang dito sa meat, right? So let me just share with you what I have first. Ito, kita nyo to. This is beef brisket. So I tried to medyo frozen pa siya. Pero this I got from a local grocery store. Hindi naman siya yung sobrang expensive na meat. Just ask the butcher for the brisket cut. So maganda to na binibake ng matagal. So by the way, oven nga pala yung gagamitin ko for this kasi wala akong smoker. Right? So again, that's the brisket. This is the beef short ribs. Yan. And we also have the baby back ribs. Yan. So na-prep ko na rin to. Tinanggal ko na yung mga extra part. Itong part na to sa likod, meron siyang film na dapat yung tanggalin kasi kapag hindi nyo siya tinanggal, magiging tough. So make sure to remove that. Yan. Alright, so let me set it aside. By the way, meron nga rin pala ako na quick recipe for I have a quick recipe for TAPA. So I'm gonna share that with you later too. Right? So let's get started. So, ano ba yung difference ng dry rub dun sa wet rub? Actually, yung dry rub, sa coating siya sa labas ng meat. So, din naman siya, very effective din naman siya para pag kinagat mo, nalalasahan mo agad yung spices. For dry rubs, mas preferred ko siyang ilagay overnight. So, I'm gonna prepare it first for you. So, ano ba yung mga ingredients natin? First, you have CUMIN. So, this is CUMIN. Yan. CUMIN powder. So, yung iba hindi masyadong sanay sa lasa ng cumin or amoy ng cumin. Ito kasi yung parang nagbibigay ng distinct aroma dun sa meat. Especially kapag ito yung parang nagpapalasa sa tacos. Yan. Yan yung pinaka-secret ingredient niyan. And then, we have onion powder. Yan. So, I tend to put onion powder and garlic powder more. Mas gusto ko yung lasa niya. And then, of course, garlic powder. Magugulat kayo kasi sobrang simple nito. Of course, iodized salt and ground pepper. Plus, we have sugar. So, for the ingredients, I'm gonna share with you the ingredients in the comment section below or in the description box. Pero kasi ako usually, I just go by feel. Ba yung pusa ako, nakikialam pa siya. Alright, so, it's pretty simple. Sobrang dali lang niya talaga. Nakakatuwa kasi I've done this before. And, para mas mabilis siyang lumambot, meat tenderizer. Okay, so let's get started. So first, you start with the sugar. So mas maganda yung brown sugar kasi nagbibigay siya ng color at the same time nagbibigay siya ng crust dun sa meat. So I use 1/3 cup sugar. So by the way, kung sobra-sobra tong recipe na to, it's okay. And keep it for long, like 6 months, pwede siya. Right, let me just put it on center here. You can keep it in a sealed bag or yung yung Ziploc. Ayun pala. You can put it in a Ziploc. I forgot to share. This is also peppers, chili peppers. Ako kasi I love Korean food, so I keep like Korean ingredients in the house. So this one is Korean chili peppers. This is 1 teaspoon. So, okay na yan. Baka kasi hindi masyado makain. It's not that we don't like spicy food. Ako mahilig talaga ako sa spicy food. It's just that it's better to keep it at a minimum. Tapos, kung kailan mo na lang i-adjust, pwede na yun. Kung kailan mo gustong i-adjust. Pakabulol ko, di ba? So, next is 1 teaspoon of pepper. Just put it there. Same goes with salt. Nakaka-amaze. Meron ako napanood na parang video sa yung limutan ko yung show niya. Sabi niya, yung mga Indian cooks daw, meron silang parang they just use their hands sa pagsusukat. So parang meron silang certain way of measuring kahit wala silang measuring spoon. So this one is about okay. So I also added nutmeg there. Just a little bit. Right. Okay, let's go for the garlic. Ako, I don't measure the garlic. I just give it like a feel. Marami talaga akong mag-garlic powder. Yan. Then, I love the smell of garlic. Onion powder. Pro tip. Kung hilig kayo ng garlic powder tapos laging naninigas yung garlic powder nyo, the secret there is to keep it in the ref. So, mas maganda siya, mas maganda yung texture niya ng hindi siya naninigas kapag nasa ref siya. So, ganun din sa onion powder. And then, cumin. So, for cumin, just keep it at a minimum. Ito yung sinasabi kong process ng mga Indian. Parang, meron yata silang ganyan. Parang, kweng, ganun. So, just a little bit of that. Kasi it goes a long way. A little bit more. So, probably mga 1 teaspoon. And then, the meat tenderizer. Yung pusa ko, kinukulit yung table, diba? So, meat tenderizer. Usually, this is like a teaspoon. Ano ba yung measurement, sabi niya? To use, moisten surface of meat and rub in meat tenderizer. So, sabi niya, use 1 teaspoon seasoning for every kilo of meat. So, ako, I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon. Kasi marami naman siya. So, sa akin, I'm a fan of McCormick. Ayan, dinagdagan ko na. I'm a fan of McCormick kasi, ano siya, tasteless. So, wala siyang lasa. Well, texture-wise, yun yung talaga nakakatulong sa kanya. Sorry. Yan, uso ko ulit. So, supposedly may paprika, pero dahil naubusan ako, hindi ako nakabili. Okay na yan. Okay, give it a mix. And there you have it. Ganyan lang kasimple yung rub. Okay, so now, get our meat and we start rubbing. Okay, so for the rub, make sure that you pat it dry as much as possible. So, let me get a piece of paper towel and then dry it again. Ginawa ko na to kanina kaso talagang medyo basa pa siya. Okay? So, let's start. So, I'm piling the meat here on the side. So, itong tinanggal ko rin yung parang pinaka-film sa ilalim niya kasi magiging matigas yun kapag niluto mo na. Let's start. So, we have the meat tenderizer, we have the chilies. Alright, so let's start with like 1 tablespoon, then rub them. So, try to put as much dun sa mga crevices niya. Ang bango na niya, promise. So, yan. Should look like this. So, pati yung ilalim niya, lalagyan nyo rin. Make sure it's perfectly covered. So, this has good amount of seasoning already. So, let's go for the baby back ribs. Ganun din. So, sprinkle. So, for this one, kahit hindi nyo masyadong alatan, kung yung salt, 1 teaspoon lang talaga. Kasi, later on naman, you have the option of like making a sauce that goes with the barbecue. So, ako, yung sauce na ginagawa ko, same din. Usually, kung ano yung drippings nito, kung ano yung drippings nung ribs, ginagawa ko, nilalagyan ko lang siya ng Coke, tapos ketchup, then yung apple cider vinegar, Tabasco. Yun na siya. Let's do another one here. So, makikita nyo, tinanggal ko talaga yung taba kasi may tinatawag na fat cap. Yung fat cap na yon hindi siya natutunaw ng maayos. So, kahit kainin mo siya, ano siya, it's not good for you. So, ito yung mga ganyan. Okay lang yan kasi yan talaga yung nagbibigay ng flavoring dun sa meat. So, syempre, ayaw naman natin ng walang lasa. Fat is good, remember that. Fat is flavor. Kaya kami matataba. Flavorful kami, char. Okay. So, let's go with the brisket. So, for this one, it's a bit different. I'm gonna wrap this in wax paper and then foil. Para naka-seal yung ano niya. Kasi ito, thick, ano siya eh, thick meat. So, magre-render pa siya. So, kung maubusan kayo, let's say, ay, naubos yung ano ginawa ko. Di, gawa na lang ulit kayo ng isa pang batch. So, kita nyo naman, di ba? It's pretty simple. Hindi siya kailangan super complicated flavors. And technically, familiar naman sa Filipino palate yung mga ginamit kong spices. Except yung cumin, kasi yung iba, ayaw ng cumin. Ayaw nila yung amoy. But still, it's delicious. So, pwede mo namang i-adjust. Tanggalin mo yung mga kailangan tanggalin. It's up to you. So, isang process na ginagawa ko dito is I put it overnight sa crockpot. Yung nanay ko meron siyang 35-year-old na crockpot na ginagamit namin pa rin hanggang ngayon. So, it's very effective. Lalo na pag magbubulalo. So, ano bang difference? Kasi ano eh, ayokong gumamit ng pressure cooker kasi natatakot ako. Hoy, pati si Anthony Bourdain ayaw niya ha. Kaya don't judge me. Right, so... Yan. Itong mga fat na yan, that's fine. Ito medyo, I left it there kasi in between naman siya ng meat. Just rub it like that. Yan, syempre dahil Father's Day, alam nyo naman ang mga tatay gusto lagi niyang karne. Especially yung asawa ko kasi...
Sabi niya pag gulay at isda daw yung kinakain niya. Nangihina daw siya. Mabilis daw masyadong matunaw,
So, dahil araw nila, bigyan natin sila ng karne. It's okay to get your hands dirty. It's fine. So, make sure that you're rubbing. So, ako naubusan na ako. So, gagawa na lang ulit ako ng panibago. So, be generous. Huwag niyong tipirin yung rub dahil dyan ang gagaling yung flavor. Okay? So, here's a freebie that I'm gonna give you. Wait lang. Wipe my hands muna. Okay, so I did a refill dahil nga naubusan ako. So, ulit. Ayan. So, rub it, rub it. So, again, that's flavor, flavor, flavor. Okay, so dapat ganito yung itsura niya. So, well covered. So, ayan. Let's add some here. Naamoy ko na siya. And it smells so good. Alright, so we're done. Now, it's spoil time. So, unahin natin yung brisket. Maganda meron siyang wax paper para yung juices niya nasa loob din. So, I'm going to use wax paper for this. Ayan. So, lagay natin si brisket. So, mga final na pang simot-simot na ganyan. Para mas ma-absorb niya. Okay, so what you do is fold it. Pretty much like a burger. And then, get your foil. Then, wrap it in foil as well. Say for this one, we're gonna cook it low and slow, probably like 4 hours or so. Tapos, ito-toast natin siya later on. Right? So, one down. Next, let's do the ribs. The beef ribs. So, nakita nyo medyo nagtutubig na siya dahil dun sa sugar. Dagdagan lang ulit natin. So, make sure it's sealed para pag nilagay nyo sa oven, hindi siya magtatapon. Okay. So, put it aside. So, ulitin nyo lang tong process na to hanggat mabalot nyo na lahat. So, for this one, sama ko na tong maliit. So, baliktarin natin. So, this one medyo tricky siya kasi may spikes. Gonna make it thicker. Ah! Sakto. Ang galing. Naubos na yung foil ko. Sakto lang siya. Ay! Hira pa. Nothing in the world is perfect. So, make do.
And move on.
I can smell it. Super bango. Kita nyo, di ba may spike siya? May spike, so just give it an extra protection. Okay, that's it. Wow, I'm so proud of myself. Dami ko na nabalot. Right, so ito na yung bonus pack natin. Let me just clear this up. So ito na, meron ako natirang mga brisket. I'm gonna teach you my basic recipe for tapa. It's actually pretty simple. Ang recipe na to natutunan ko dun sa Kapampangan na kasi tumira ako dati sa Sampaloc. So meron kaming yung tito ko Kapampangan. Tapos may binibilan sila ng tapa sa may trabaho market. So ingredients niya is very simple. It's just sugar. Again, I'm just eyeing this. Salt. Pepper. That's the basic part. But ako, I also do put in garlic powder. Kita nyo naman, diba? Sobrang hilig ko sa garlic powder. And then, the secret ingredient, need tenderizer. Right? Then, mix it together. Meron ka ng tapa. So, this will go great as breakfast. You can even use this base for bistek. Ako, pag meron ako nito, what I do is just like put in a little bit of soy sauce and calamansi. Babad siya for let's say 30 minutes to an hour or overnight para mas maganda. And then onions. Okay, that's it. So that's for tapa, beef tapa. This one is brisket, part ng brisket. And there you have it. So that's what we've got. So guys, that's the basic rub for short ribs, beef short ribs, and baby back ribs. You can also do variation. Kung gusto mo ng mas Pinoy flavor, tanggalin mo yung cumin. You could probably add a bit more of garlic powder and onion powder and chilies kung gusto mo. You can also do a wet rub. Ito is basic ingredients, tapos you can use like a crock pot or an Instapot to soften it. Tapos lagyan nyo ng mustard, lagyan nyo ng hot sauce, lagyan nyo ng Coke, and then for the final cooking, just leave it in the oven. I-broil nyo sa oven at the highest temperature for like 5 to 10 minutes para mag golden brown siya. And then put ketchup or yung sauce, yung barbecue sauce nyo over it. Okay, so this is gonna go to the oven tomorrow. For today, it's gonna stay in the fridge for at least 24 hours or probably until morning tomorrow. Sasalang ko na siya. So yun, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in and for staying until this point. If you love my recipe, please let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course, share with your family and friends. Yan, mga mamas. See you and have a great week.